All right. Hello, video. Kind of funny. I thought I had the recording on. I didn't. I looked over to the screen. The screen's black. It never goes black when I'm recording. So, ranted for a while, which is not recorded, but that's okay. We're currently on our last day on this training block, this 1 month training block with 4 sessions a week. I'm happy we're going through it right now, and that I made it this far, and sticking to something again has been really nice, building a little by little. And we're going to do deadlifts and pull-ups and walking, like the performance walk and stuff like that today. I feel great. I feel like my body is a bit sore. I've done BJJ 3 times this week, which I didn't plan for, but I want to do it. And I know that, for this program that I have right now, it's basically made for, having no other training regimen going on. So the volume is supposed to be like enough volume for a week. And when you add in 3 sessions of BJJ, it's going to amount to, a lot more volume and pressure on your body, right? But I thought that, it's only 1 week. I'm done with this. So, it's whatever, So, and the training schedule that I'm gonna go with after this is going to be more adapted to someone that does martial arts. So the volume is going to be considerably lower, because the program is going to account for the fact that you're doing something else as well during the week, So that's great. We're starting off with deadlifts, and 6 sets at 90 kilos. Right now we're up at 80 kilos with the weights. Not sure how it looks with the angle like this. Yeah, I think that's good. So we're gonna do that. I'm having my straps. Gonna take off my hoodie so I can kind of look at my form. Last time I didn't really lock out my legs, which I'm going to think about more now. And also look at my lower back, see if it can still improve and stuff like that, So, we had some issues with the heating pump, which we have fixed today, which took a lot of time, which basically put my eating schedule out and kind of like, made everything a little bit crazy today. But it was very necessary to have the heating systems in the garages, functional. It can be very grave consequences. And even though I'm tired now, I'm happy to be able to help, and I'm still gonna do the workout, I'm not gonna lose a workout to anything, and it sounds weird, but I need to build like good habits. So this time I did compromise, but the important part for me now is not to make this a habit, like this is a one like very special time, and to be honest, we should have called the company on this one as well, but I was too deep into it to break, or so I thought. So I just kept going, like that's how I do. All right, this is 80 kilos. So we're warmed up now. I did some back races before, some foam rolling, so I feel good. 90 kilo is gonna feel good with the deadlift. This program has not been that heavy with the squats and the deadlifts. I'm looking at the other, you know, the other program that I'm gonna have. That one is gonna be way more aggressive with squats and stuff like that, which I look forward to, you know. But it's gonna be heavy. Less exercises per session, but they're gonna be tougher, you know, in a way. And some other type of accessory work is gonna be implemented or done. So, looking forward to that. Whew, okay. We're starting off now. So, yeah, yesterday, you know, I worked out in the morning, had the thing going crazy with the pump, called around, was gonna check what we could do, adjust the heating pump to use less energy to preserve the energy in the ground. Went to BJJ, woke up today, been going crazy all day, so you know, it's good. I don't have a cramp in my head, which I'm super happy for. Kind of shows that I'm able, like, my head has a bit more stamina. But as I said, I just need to make sure that I only use this when I really need to. And there are actually very few times when you really need to, because usually you can pay someone else to do things, but you know, we are in a weird situation at my home, and we're gonna be able to talk that, you know, further down the road. But you know, you have this solidarity, or like this feeling of, you know, like stepping up for your family and stuff like that, which is, it is nice, but at the same time, you know, you gotta do what's right for you, you know, make sure you also stay healthy. And I think we have too much weight now as well. We're gonna have 20, 10 plus 10 plus 15, which is 35, which is 70 plus the bar 90. So we're gonna take off another 5. So yeah, I think that what I need to learn how to handle now is the fact that there are some days maybe I will have to do, or not have to do, but some days I will end up doing things for the farm, which is gonna take away from my energy, you know, and I just have to, either I do it or I don't, and I stick to it. If I end up doing it, then I cannot be angry. I can just decide not to do it that one last time, or next time, you know, say sorry, I can't help you, I can't do anything, or you know, or I just, you know, say no. Okay. We should be able to do this. We did freaking Romanian deadlifts with this one, you know. Now we do the lifting from the floor. Felt good. Felt good. So, fuck, I have to pee. I can do a couple more sets before that. We're able to, I don't think we're gonna have to rest that long. Obviously, this is hard, but I feel strong compared to numbers. Feels nice. Feels very nice. Tomorrow is gonna be a nice rest day. I'm just gonna do freaking nothing, you know. Just going to rest, relax, prepare for the Monday, which is a new week. I'm gonna go see another counselor that my job provides, see what they can offer me versus what my current counselor is offering me, you know, and stuff like that. And then on Friday next week, we're going back to work. And that's going to be interesting, you know. I actually got a compliment from one of my friends that's been keeping BJJ. He thought I felt strong, and obviously or not obviously, but me personally, I don't feel like I'm that strong. Maybe I am. The only thing I know is that my biceps are small in the mirror, which doesn't matter in BJJ, but still, and still, like the weights that I lift now are still relatively heavy compared to a month ago. But at the same time, I haven't really gone up in weight that much or anything. And I have been like improving my physique, and also I think that this schedule has kept me also kind of like in balance and like being able to do more sets and supersets, you know. So, but it's nice to get a compliment, you know, every once in a while, you know. So, well. So, trying to, like, before I go into the deadlifting, just lifting, I'm trying to sit up a little bit more so it goes straight up. Not sure how I'm doing it, but you'll be able to see. I know I'm gonna deadlift more in this coming session, so it's not gonna be like this the last time I do it, you know. So I'm gonna be able to do this more. And we have 2 sets left on this one. Her long hair is looking like kind of going into my ear, you know, so pull it out. It looks weird. And we need to do, I'm gonna make some laundry today. I'm gonna make laundry with my judo suit or my gi. I use it for BJJ as well. So I can dry it tomorrow and it's gonna be fresh on Monday. I'm gonna wash it like every week, you know. I think that's a kind of a fair amount to where I don't overwash it to the point where I'm just wasting money, but also it's not becoming too, you know, kind of disgusting was the word I was looking for. I'm gonna hold my hand slightly longer out this time. It's going to be interesting to see how this looks once I'm done. One more set. Freaking pull-ups. I'm gonna freaking take a piss, and then we can do pull-ups. Also, I'm gonna see if I can sell some car parts online. I don't think selling like old school, authentic, cool car things in Sweden is a good idea. People don't have the money to it compared to outside of Sweden, right? So I need to find like good groups where people want to buy certain things and are willing to pay, you know, the price of what other people are willing to pay for it, you know. Obviously selling in Sweden is a lot easier, but if we're talking like twice the amount of money, right, it could be worth it. So I could like sell one setup of wheels instead of selling two, you know, or sell both and have twice the money. So yeah, this feels good. I think I like deadlifting before doing pull-ups. It's like I'm warm in another sense, you know. And here we go. I feel like the only exercise I want to be super strong for today are this deadlift and also the pull-ups, right? The other ones, they can just be however they want to be, you know. But these are 5 sets here, 4 sets pull-ups, so 5 sets, or 1 set here more, and 4 pull-ups, and 5 more. See? Okay. All right. Good going. Very nice. Now we're going to prepare for the pull-ups. I feel hungry, so we're gonna suffer for the rest of the workout, but that's okay. Took off my hoodie because you know I went outside to take a leak and decided to keep it, you know. So time to pull-ups. I'm hungry, which is good because we're gonna have a lot of food today when we celebrate my girlfriend's mother's birthday. So pull-ups now. It's going to be interesting to see how I do. I am going to try to approach this times pull-ups in a way that I think would be better for the volume, right? So instead of going like the heaviest I can and gas out, not be able to do anything, I'm gonna go with the weight that I think I'll be able to keep it up with, you know. So we'll see. I think it's interesting though that, you know, I think that stepping up in the amount of pull-ups that you do, right? I think that's more difficult than like doing like 1 or 2 pull-ups and then adding some more weight, you know? I think like you can learn how to do like 1 or 2 pull-ups and you can learn to do it, you know, fairly simple, like not fairly simple like that, but I think that if you do 1 rep, 2 reps, right? You're not hitting that like fatigue in the same way. So being able to like add weight and keep the reps over 5, I think is very difficult, and it's something that I'm gonna want to continue doing, and I'm pretty sure my new program, which I'm gonna do after this, is going to have me doing that, you know. And yeah, and oops. And I think that we'll see, you know, right now it's February, so it's no time to real like, I mean, like bulk up and stuff like that. Now I think I'm just going to, you know, be able to keep some strength, maybe not get that much stronger, but get leaner, learn more technique and stuff like that. I think that's gonna help me. All right, we're gonna see if the straps can help me out, and if not, then I'll just go without the straps. So yeah, here we go. Okay, that's hard. I think I'm gonna go without the weights, see if I can keep the volume up. Oh, I'm a lot weaker than last week. And also this night, because I wake up the same time as a work day, but I go to sleep a lot later, and now I haven't eaten because of the problem at home. So I need to not think about it. Those are, maybe I've already said it in the video, but like, being like, okay, so now this session is ruined because something happened, right? And in the past, I didn't care if something got ruined, you know? But now it's like I need to build good habits, and working out is a part of that, you know? So I need to be able to, like sometimes, I mean, if like a garage would freeze and break, that's not good, you know? That's worth more than a workout. But where did the line draw? Or where is the line drawn between nothing is going to be too bad and, you know, it's worth breaking down or something like that? And the answer is going to be that you're never going to be out of the forest. Just like working with a project, there's never going to be a time where you've done enough, or you've done like all. Enough is another thing, right? So that's one of these things that frustrates me, and I need to be able to control myself and to kind of just accept this is the way it is right now and move forward. If I don't like the way things turned out now, then plan differently and before, and you know, all that stuff. Okay, we've rested quite enough. So now we're gonna go for it. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but like up to like rep 3 or 4, it goes fast. After that I go slow down. I don't know why I do that. Am I wiggly? You know? So next set, I'm not going to stop even though I start wiggling, like, or swinging, you know. Wiggling is like a, wingla is like Swedish word for swinging. I'm not gonna stop to see if it is like something mental in my head that is making me stop, or if it's something else, you know. But we still did it. I'm happy though, I can throw pull-ups like that, you know. Pull-ups are difficult to improve at, so that's nice. Also, my body's really beat, hasn't really recovered that well, or hasn't really gotten a chance to recover, right? So I'm gonna be nice to myself, and also proud that I probably saved my family a lot of money today. And I have great friends, they showed up. I have 4 friends. One friend's my neighbor, came by, helped me oversee things. Another guy lives like 20 minutes away, he drove here, helped me out. And this another friend of mine, he lives like 1.5 hours away, so he helped through the phone to kind of like help us with some details, you know, details. So I am grateful for those people, you know. Without them, I would not have done anything today, and we would have still been like, thinking, what's going on, you know. So it's good, but it's never ending, man. It's never ending, and that's the problem when you have like a place with never ending things. And it's one thing, you know, if there was the only thing I did was on this farm working with these things, you know, it wouldn't be a problem. But now I'm trying to find out my career, so I'm working full time, you know, try to work out, try to keep my relationship afloat, which I failed with 2 times because I let other things get in the way, you know. And I've let myself down with working out. There's a lot of things that happened, you know. So it's difficult to say no, but it's very essential. And I would say to this point, I will admit that at this point I'm more ready to kind of reconsidering the farm than having to let everything in my life suffer, you know. So maybe that's bad, but yeah. All right, set number 3. I have no idea what that was. Half reps, all that stuff. Well, obviously I'm tired. I felt weird. So I'm gonna leave. Gotta give myself a little bit more rest until next set. But you know, it is just one of those days, you know. I guess I'm gonna have to accept that and make boundaries, which is so difficult, especially when I'm brought up in the family. We have a lot of buildings, a lot of machines, a lot of things, and all the time people has been living at home on this farm and taking care of it full time, so they have time to do it, you know. And now a lot of things has been neglected in terms of maintenance and stuff like that, which means that a lot of the maintenance falls on me and my brother now, and we don't have the time because we have full-time work and so on and so forth. So yeah, gotta give myself some slack, you know. But I think I'm heading into some kind of like crisis, like 30-year-old crisis maybe. I'm trying to think what I have achieved, and to be honest, I haven't really achieved anything in my life. I haven't achieved anything of meaning, you know. I've just gone with the flow, existed. I've been in a cog in a big network where I don't matter, I don't exist, or I exist but I can be replaced, you know. I've lost all my opportunity to become really great at something, you know. So now I have to become the best I can be kind of happy with that. Hopefully I'll be able to raise a kid with my girlfriend, give that kid the opportunity and space in order to, you know, be what they want to be, you know. So I feel like, unfortunately, I was in the generation of my family which kind of had to spend. So my mother, she devoted all her life to this farm, which is kind of fucked right now. So all of her life, is devotion is, you know, going down the drain. But she'll be okay financially. And me, I put a big part of my life down the drain, and I will not see any financial security from it, you know. I think I'm gonna go without the straps now. They kind of distract me. And after this, we got one superset and the farmer's walk. So I think that's going to be nice. All right, we're gonna do our best. That's all we can do right now, regardless of what. And then I'm gonna get to see my girlfriend tonight. And I'm happy. And hopefully sleep and rest, and tomorrow wake up and don't be freaking stressed, you know. Which I will probably find something else to be stressed over, you know. Someone is coming, I don't know who. All right. So that was my brother's girlfriend. Really nice. We get along really well, and she was going in some errands and saw that the light was on in the garage, and we stopped and talked about my ball spot. My brother's getting it as well. So yeah, and common theme between me and my brother, he has had a cap a lot. I've had it a lot as well. So, you know, needs to take it easy with that. So we're gonna do superset 4 reps, bam, the steps, this fucking thingy, and then we do some farmer's walk. Half done. Whew. Oh shit! Everything is heavy today. Ah. That superset is a lot tougher than it might look first. So, now I need to catch my breath and then we'll do some farmer's walk. It's gonna be funny now. I have my winter boots out, so my farmer's walk is PJ outfit. It's in snow boots and boxing gloves, you know. All right. So just because I can, I'm going to put the camera on top of a hood of a Skyline. Why not? So I'm gonna do, see, we're having 40 kilos now. I've rested my hands a lot. We'll see how many times I can walk back and forth. I'm gonna see if I can keep it fairly okay. I'm gonna keep it to 40, maybe stop and once or twice to change the grip, which, you know, with this one makes it a bit bigger. So it's like a fat bar thingy here, or a fat grip. And in case I feel like my strength is really giving out, then I will go down to 30 kilos and 20 kilos, you know. So here I have plates. The plates are, you can see, so I actually recorded, yeah. So the plates are 10 kilo, 10 kilo, and 20 kilos, right? So we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna be late for the birthday party. So we're gonna get going with this. 40 kilos is gonna be heavy. Okay, I'm gonna have to remove 10 kilos, or I'm gonna try one more set, and then we'll see how it goes. But this is heavy. This is really heavy. But yeah, it does feels nice to be able to walk around with this kind of weight at all, you know. It's kind of cool. It's a nice exercise, and imagine that walking around the farm in the summer is carrying heavy loads, you know. And also, something now I'm just stopping to appreciate, you know, all the kind people in my life. You know, been through a lot of people that, you know, has kind of not always treated me nicely. And like most people that get abused, I would become sort of like dependent on them, you know. And you have nice people in your life who want to look after you. Those are the ones that you should really, you know, stay in touch with. Make sure that you nourish your relationship with them and to, you know, enjoy life with them. Okay, now, philosophical. Let's go. Okay, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna take the weight down. All right. That felt doable and okay. You know, since we're gonna be doing much more, I think this is a good weight to use. I remember like 2 years ago, I had so much energy. It was so crazy. I was fucking 26 years old 2 years ago. And I was so like excited about everything. And now 2 years later, it feels like everything, like vision for the future, like it's all been kind of like slipping through my hands, you know. And I need to not think about it, but this is my channel to vent. I shouldn't talk about this during sets because now workout is, you know, my top priority, but I want to feel like I've accomplished something, you know, something real, something not like the cog, right? So yeah, maybe I'll get back this summer, or maybe this is just what it means to be, you know, grown up. Maybe it's just like, you know, the kind of like anime power feeling, the motivation that you learn and find in your teens. Maybe they die out after 25, 26, like last year of feeling that. And you're 27, you're just kind of floating around, you're 28, you know. I mean, I don't mind being a part of a bigger picture, right? I understand that with society, you work, you pay taxes, you help, you know. But to have that self-satisfaction, I think I want to achieve that, you know. And I don't know how to do that. Or maybe I do and I just don't want to be honest with myself. I don't know. But I hope going back to work soon is gonna make me feel, you know, full of purpose again. Just being at home all the time, it's fun, it's convenient, but you'll end up, or at least for me, I'll end up just waking up one day and say, what the fuck happened to time? You know? Oops. Oh, so there we go. We are done for today. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna change and get ready to celebrate my girlfriend's mother, enjoy some time with people I love. Then I feel achieved, you know. All right, sorry for the rant, guys. The freaking off-season program is finished. We did it. On to the next.